StreamYard?
Dude, every time that I set this shit up, I feel like a fucking genius.
No, you are, dude. I suck with the internet.
That is pretty
I was living in like 1986 when it comes to technology.
I'm so bad with it.
That shit's tough, like getting all the mics set up. I remember like when I made music, it was always like a pain in the ass to try and figure out all the inputs and stuff.
This would be a crazy first video episode where people finally found out what we look like, and it's me in the fucking terrorist hat.
Yeah, for those listening at home, we have like you're wearing a, what is it, what's the technical term?
I look like the fucking secret thirds or die brother on my way to a fucking turkey trot with a rice cooker. Like secret thirds or die brother is this fit.
You're the one that got away.
What is that thing even called?
Like a Chechen porn addict.
Yo, what is that? What's the technical term for that?
I think it's called a kerpa.
A kerpa.
I don't know. That's what
No,
someone
I
at
think
a
you
bar,
might be right.
It was someone at a bar told me when I wore it there.
Oh, they said you're wearing a kerpa.
Yeah,
It's got to be adjacent to the Jew
I
hat.
was like fitted.
It is a fitted. You're not wrong.
We have a. Oh yeah, fuck.
Dude, we already have 3 edits off the rip.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
sorry.
okay.
Yeah, bleep my name, please.
We'll just call you Buck. Is that fine?
No, I think that's too...
Or we can call you the Mountain Man.
Mountain Man.
I like calling you the Mountain Man.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything.
All right. How about double M? No, that also doesn't work. Mountain
that's a
Man is
little
the
too
same as your
obvious.
real name.
Yeah, Mountain Man is just
Fuck.
like basically a pseudonym for the same thing. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck. All right. Well, I think we're good to lock in now.
Yeah. All right. You had, for once, we actually came into this episode with like actual topics to go off of, which is very rare for us because usually we just kind of sit down and just start yapping.
Yeah. But this is good. Oh yeah. I was just saying. I was texting you about everyone thinks everything's black and white in America. I think it's way easier. It's gay or Chinese. If you truly name anything, I'll tell you if it's gay or Chinese and why. You cannot give me the name of a gay Chinese man. That makes this very hard. But anything, any
Gay
person.
Chinese. Is there a gay Chinese? Who's that gay? Who's the guy from SNL? There's a gay Chinese right
I
there.
said don't do a gay Chinese
my bad.
guy.
Are you thinking like inanimate objects, like a tree or some shit?
Is the fucking
Trees are
Dude.
gay.
Trees are super gay.
trees are gay. Driving fast, Chinese. That's
Okay.
not a good. There's stereotypes. Donald Trump used to be Chinese. Started sending money to Israel. That's gay.
So you just alternate back and
Yeah,
forth.
Chinese is good.
Chinese is good and gay is bad.
No, gay is not bad. Gay
is gay.
Gay is
I thought
gay.
we were
Gay
doing
is
black
gay.
and white. What was? Is Chinese?
It's not
black?
the same as black and white. It's different.
Oh, okay.
It's not. There's more nuance.
Yeah.
Black and white is very, but gay and Chinese, there's more play.
There's more in
there.
between.
A little
You're
more
not really
elaborate.
sure which is which. You
Coors
kind of
Light,
float in.
very Chinese.
Yeah.
White Claw,
Oh,
gay.
100%.
Anything that makes you start squinting.
Yes.
Just because you can have good squints, bad squints.
What
Jerking off
Chips-
and coming, Chinese.
scorpion bowls, surprisingly gay.
What? We're gonna have to
That's
dissect
like
that one.
that's an oxymoron, right?
Dude, fucking two dudes.
Two dudes splitting
Drinking out of the same
Two
bowl
dudes
with a
splitting a
straw.
drink. That's
Yeah.
gay.
Yeah.
Two dudes in a stall. That's gay.
Yeah.
Two dudes-
Fisting?
Two dudes pissing outside. That's
What?
Chinese.
Yeah. Fisting? Kind of Chinese.
Fisting is Chinese.
Fisting is very Chinese if you think about it.
Glory holes, very Chinese.
Yes. Yeah. Now that you think about it, yeah.
Yeah, that is
Glory
Chinese.
holes are Chinese.
That would be Chinese.
Mhm.
I was recently watching a YouTube video about somebody talking about glory holes.
Glory
And that
holes are a
was-
very unique thing.
It was like
You know-
I confessed this to my girlfriend thing, and he's like, one time I did a glory hole, and I was like,
That's. Could you
gotta be
imagine
gay,
having the
right?
confidence to stick? Well, I mean, it's only
Or
gay if you
Chinese.
confirm who's on the other side. As
They
far
got-
as
They got one 2 miles from my house.
how do you know that?
Found it on the internet.
How do you know that?
Dude,
How'd you go digging for that? How'd you find that?
I was Googling like local adult toy stores, like
Yeah.
local sex shops,
Yeah.
because I figured like trying to have some like
You
you
know,
want your tires rotated,
buy a
you
flashlight.
go to the
everywhere.
tire store.
Yeah.
You want to have some sex, dude? You should start looking into the sex.
It only makes sense.
Was my train of thought, and the next thing you know, they're like, "It's got a great glory hole out back," and I'm like, "Huh?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd go."
What's the legality of like? I mean, I guess it's kind of this. It's like a view. What do they do? It's like a viewing room or whatever. They're
It's
like,
only illegal if you pay for it. You can
Yeah.
just anonymous gay sex.
but I
is
think
not
you have to
illegal.
pay to rent the booth. It's a tugging booth technically. It just has a hole in the wall.
No, this one's just got two curtains in the back with like an occupied sign on each side.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Do all sex shops have those?
I think it's a niche thing.
No, I don't think all of them.
I think it depends on what kind of sex shop it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to go into the right one with the right man at the.
You got to
counter.
go to a Chinese section.
Yes.
Yes. It has to be Chinese.
Yes. You need a
You
nice
go-
Chinese man at the counter.
Yeah, you go to a gay one, they're gonna be like, ew, that's gross. No.
I don't know. I feel like they might have that. You go to a gay one, you might have like 2 holes on each side of the booth.
You might get more than you're asking for at a gay one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going. I don't plan on it.
I just the confidence to stick your hole like your dick in a hole in the wall
Yeah.
that's insane.
I just get
That's Chinese.
yeah. My like guilty pleasure is reading the Craigslist personal ads for where I live. And then go on like the local Reddit for swingers in our area. That's where I saw the kid from high school's dick.
Yes.
We went over that. That was like episode 2.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Did I tell you this?
I would listen to the episode.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you who it is though. I could. I feel like I should text it to you right now.
Yeah, you'll get a good kick out of
If
it.
I text you, you're gonna.
Local
was-
Zan Goblin.
Was he Chinese?
I think he was. I would classify him as Chinese. I feel like if you're the kind of guy to just do a bunch
Dude,
of Zans, you definitely classify
Yeah,
as
he
Chinese.
used to be Chinese.
I thought he
Now
was legitimately Asian.
Yeah. Did you get the text though?
Yeah, dude. And like the crazy thing about that too is like
Hog on Reddit, dude. Hog on Reddit's on job.
while
dude.
flexing at work, like you could tell that he was at work.
Yeah.
Dude, the funny thing is, the last time I've seen that kid, he was working at a mall kiosk selling chains.
Dude,
Yo,
the picture was taken from the bathroom at the mall. I pissed in that bathroom.
Been there, done that, flexing your dick in the mirror. Imagine how like what do you think was he jerking off in that stall? He had to like
You have to fluff it.
yeah, you don't go in there soft.
Fluffing isn't jerking.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Just teasing it, getting it to size.
you got to fluff it a bit if you're gonna take a hog pic. for Reddit.
Speaking of penis etiquette, there's another kid that we went to high school with. This is like one of the worst things I've ever done to somebody. But we have our predator of the month down south, and we were friends with this kid, and they told the predator of the month that this kid like sent a dick pic to a girl, and he sent a soft penis picture and a hard penis picture to her. And the caption on the soft one was "Softy for now." Like he was like he thought it was mad game to send his flaccid dick to this girl, and then sent a follow-up hard one. So you're just like, all right. And then, but our predator of the month, at this point he probably was a predator. This was like very early on in his development, and he decided that he was going to make it his mission to get his hands on this photo.
I will say soft penis pic, very Chinese.
Yeah, that is
incredibly Chinese.
100%.
that's like horny with foresight, where you're like, I know I'm gonna get hard, and I know I'm gonna send her
That's
the picture.
respectable game.
Yeah, he like called his shot. He's like, I'm just fucking letting you know right now. In about 5 minutes, you're gonna
That'd be
get
like
a hard
if a
one.
trailer for a movie showed you all the slow scenes, like all the awkward glances and shit instead of
Yeah.
the explosions.
It's like if you were on Pornhub doing like the view, where you want to
Yeah.
check the video first, and then it's actually just like 5 scenes of the intro.
Yeah, it'd be like if the John Wick trailer was just shots of the dog and the flashbacks from the dead wife,
Yeah.
and none of the action.
But this kid eventually he got to say after. So we were at a friend's house for 2 days, and he spent the entire 2 days getting his hands on this photo of our friend's dick. And then we just like started instigating him in a kick chat. You know, it was the kick chats used to be that was the move back in the day.
I never got on Kick. I really wish I
Really?
did.
That was like all I had, dude. Like 8th and 9th grade, that was like all I did.
I was never on there. No.
Really? That's crazy. Anyways, we were like instigating him in the Kick chat, and finally he was like, "Fuck you guys," and then I think he called the kid a faggot, and then the follow up was he was like, "Oh really? I'm a faggot," and then he sent the picture of his soft dick to the kid, and it was just like a nuclear bomb. Like, and all he had is, and like, you know, it's one thing if you're a shower, that's fine. 2-inch penis, 4 inches hard, like not even like a remarkable dick to be sending around. And he just had to eat it, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I got confidence. I don't know what to tell you."
I like how like 10 minutes in we're just like the CP pod. Like you'll never believe how many dicks I saw in middle school.
I didn't see that many dicks in middle school, but
Dude.
the mountain man certainly did.
Dude,
I've seen a lot of dicks.
One of my favorite memories from middle school is the mountain man. The one time you sent everyone the video of you having green diarrhea, but you were also the first dude with ass hair. So we were bullying you for having ass hair.
Oh
You
my
tried
god!
sending a green shit.
I don't know how much I want to jump into that, but you take a
Dude.
shit, just tuck your phone in between your legs underneath the toilet
Yeah.
and video record it. It's fucking.
And then you're like, everyone's like, dude, everyone's gonna love this green shit. And everyone's like, dude, you have ass hair. That's fucking gross.
Everybody held on to the fucking ass pubes instead of the fucking shit coming out,
Yeah.
like the molten green shit coming out of your ass.
That went
Oh,
through
yeah.
puberty
What was, like-
pretty early, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like 8th grade. You were really on that shit. I remember. I remember. I saw that in health class. It was like I was getting like a dissertation.
Me and the mountain, we had an 8th grade health class. I think all three
We
of
were
us
all in that class. That class was
Dude, they had the random question box.
yes. The question
What
box
was,
was great.
what was her name? The teacher, Mr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we might have to cut that one,
Yeah,
but
we're
yes.
definitely gonna have to cut that. but
Yeah.
You
I
can
love
beep
how-
it. You can beep it, right?
Yeah.
I love how we all talked. I think we talked about this on a previous podcast, but for like the whole time she was like, you could have a child when you're young and like 16 and really regret it. It happened to a friend of mine, and then at like the last week of class, she's 38. You figure out she has like a 22-year-old daughter. And she was like, yeah, some people have kids young and they really want to like kill themselves, and
Yeah.
it ruins their life. And then you figure out it's
She was just
her.
projecting the entire time.
Yeah,
She also had a daughter that was like 4 years, or that was like 3 years younger than us too.
really.
Yeah, so she was like really on. She had to teach that class because she did not listen in hers.
I feel like to get a job as a woman teaching 8th grade health class, you just got to submit a porno. that's, all, that's all it is. It's just
Hands-on experience. Here's
Yeah.
my experience. This is what I have to
You got to
offer.
fuck it on camera. And that's how you get the job.
Dude, I could see our middle school principal being the kind of dude to like.
Yeah.
He's a casting couch guy for sure.
Hundo.
That guy was
That guy's a
fucking,
cuck, dude.
dude. That guy was a weird looking motherfucker.
With
He's
the,
a-
are you talking about the dude with the Hitler stash?
yeah,
Yeah.
Hitler stash, fucking 1970s hair, 70s suits. He was like fucking. He looked like he was a Holocaust victim. He was mad skinny. He was tall, hunched over. It was crazy.
Yeah.
He definitely was up to some shit back in the day.
Oh, Hundo P.
Dude, health classes were such like, what an abuse of power.
Yeah.
Like you know, like they were giving us that shit, like knowing that we were just gonna ask like fucked up shit.
yeah.
Because it was like a challenge at that point.
I remember like the questions. One of us put in like someone put, what is morning lumber, which, which is a very advanced joke for an 8th grader. to write.
Yeah.
And then someone said, why do gay dudes like it in the butt? That's actually a very Chinese question.
Yeah.
That's
is
a
Why do
Chinese
gay dudes
question.
like in the butt? That's Year of the Dragon right there.
That's how we learned about the male cum button.
Yeah.
I would like to know if other schools. Do you guys remember in health class when they brought like former drug addicts in and they would talk about like their experience on drugs?
No,
I kind of vaguely remember that.
I swear to God, you were probably absent that day.
They brought in fucking heroin addicts
They
to
did. They
talk about
brought
the
people that
dangers
were
of
like
heroin.
in rehab or something.
Are you
And
sure
they're
that
like,
wasn't a special things for the kids that got kicked out of the fucking DC trip for bringing vape pens to school?
No, I'm starting to remember this. Yeah, they all look like Squeezy Jibs. Do you know that guy?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I do know who you're talking
They
about.
look like squeezy jibs.
Yeah,
It was like they were trying to do like Scared Straight or something.
Yeah.
that is fucked up.
You guys don't remember that?
I have zero
I
recollection. of this.
remember that. Yeah. I skipped the day where they show you the birth video. I was like, I'm not
No,
coming to school.
I was sitting in that.
I
I've seen
was
that shit.
dialed
I've
in
had
for
that shit twice now.
Fuck that, dude.
Some crazy shit.
This is the last thing I want to see.
You say that. It's a miracle of life, my friend.
That I get it's a mirror. Yeah, I want to see it like
As long as it's your kid,
in
it's fine.
person. I don't want to see it
Yeah,
on
as
a
long as it's
fucking-
your kid, it's fine. But
a
if I had to watch
VHS
somebody
tape.
else give birth, I don't know if I could sit through that.
Yeah.
That would be some fucking shit. But I think my favorite thing that I remember from health class, remember the kid, we're not going to bleep this one because it doesn't matter. Randrew. Everybody called him Randrew.
I
You know what I'm talking
remember
about?
him.
Oh my God. You
I don't know
definitely
what
do.
you're talking about.
What? All right, I'll say his name. You guys don't remember
Oh
this kid?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We called him Randrew after this like seventh grade health class. We had this health class, and it was me and the Predator of the Month, and he just started asking like crazy questions, and like this kid wasn't like he was a fucking nerd. Like he wasn't funny.
No, what you're forgetting though, he was a Turbo Mormon.
Was he really?
Turbo Mormon.
What?
Hundo P.
Damn. So I guess
I
that
didn't
makes
know
sense.
he was
Maybe he
Mormon.
truly was asking. I thought he was being funny. But I remember him asking. He was like, sometimes when I go to sleep, I wake up and my penis is hard and it's like wet. Like, what
TM.
does that mean?
TM, dude, all day.
Yeah, that's Chinese.
Yeah.
That's
That's a Chinese question.
But I was like, and this was with our seventh grade health teacher who was like a bald, overly fit man.
Oh, that guy hated me because I raised my
Mr.
hand
G.
in class. I was like, "Yo, my dad used to date your wife in high school."
I'm sure you fucking love
I
that.
told him that to his face. And the sad thing is, his wife at the time was probably about 140 pounds heavier than she was in high school. My dad used to tell me his wife was a smoke show in high school, and then absolutely just packed them on.
Wait,
So he's
wasn't
just
he like
I
the
used to
most
fuck
fit
your wife
guy,
in 4
and
years.
his wife
Yeah.
was just huge.
That's insane.
Yeah, my dad used to treat your wife like a fucking bowling ball.
Oh, your dad used to
He'd bring her
practice.
to an alley and put 3 fingers in her.
Throw it down the gutter.
Yeah. And then afterwards leave her in the gutter. No, that guy fucking hated me.
Yeah, fucking bad. That's a bad start to the class, dude.
I came home. I was like, he really doesn't like me. My dad's like, what you do? I was like, I told him you used to date his wife. He's like, you're a fucking idiot, dude.
Look, I was trying to create rapport.
Yeah,
Trying to let him know. We
I
got
thought we
family ties. We're
I thought
friends.
we were riffing.
You would think. Yeah, I feel like not everybody's a big fan of finding out that somebody's dad used to plow their wife.
Yeah, thinking back, not a good move.
Yeah. It's like the
Oh.
thing whenever like you run into my mom had like some event and this dude was like, "Oh, I took your mom to prom." I'm like, dude, don't tell me you fucked my mom. Like I literally like I don't need to hear that. Like yeah, keep that to yourself.
Yeah,
Then they're like pulling up photos from like high school. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like, what are you doing right now?
that's a fight on site.
Insane behavior.
Fuck. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Speaking of gay or Chinese, dude, funniest thing I've probably heard in my life was this weekend. I was watching TV with this. Long story. I was watching TV with this older dude, and I was like distracted, looking at my phone.
The more vague you are, the
Yeah.
worse it sounds.
I gotta be vague. But we're both fucking hammered, and then all I hear is, what's going on with these fucking zipper heads that have been on my TV all weekend?" And I look up, and it's the fucking trailer for the new Minions movie. Hearing someone call a minion a zipper head is so funny.
That's
so
absurd.
fucking bad.
Because I love the Minions, but I've never thought to call them slurs.
Is it
But
'cause
they're
they're yellow?
Well, yeah.
Because they yell, yeah.
They're yellow and short. I guess that would make sense. That's probably the most
But-
of all. I mean, I guess you could go the G route.
I think Time Machine, the biggest argument against the Korean and Vietnam War is we used all the slurs for minions against Asian people. Yellow Man, Zipperhead. Perfect names to call the minions.
It is true.
But we used it on the lads in the Orient.
we used up all of the inventive slurs.
Yeah, but do you like the Minions?
I've never seen the Minions movies ever.
I fuck with them heavy, dude.
I feel like I would like them.
I think you got to lock in and
Bro,
watch
you
your
gotta
Minions.
throw on some Despicable Me, get it going.
Is
Maybe
that what
watch
it's called?
Despicable Me 1.
Me?
Yeah.
Then you throw it back. You put on Minions,
I think it was Despicable Me 1, 2, and 3,
and then
the Minions movie, and then there was the Despicable Me, or the Minions movie was called The Rise of Gru, and then there was a Minion. There's like 8 of these movies now.
You're a fucking connoisseur.
They're so good though.
They are good. They do make me laugh.
I love the
100%.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta run upstairs because this kid woke back up and is furious.
All
so
right.
we'll just take a pause.
Pausing.
Golf shoes?
Yeah, bro.
I don't have the mental capacity for golf anymore, man.
No.
Damn.
It just makes me depressed.
I want that forearm back then.
You love golfing, bro. You be on that shit.
I love golfing.
I don't get it. I'll play like twice a year. I'll get hammered. That's it.
It's basically all comes down to just drinking. The only time I've ever golfed, I've drank, and then by the time I get to the third hole, I can keep playing this game, or I can get drunk.
Yeah.
And I'm choosing to get drunk every time.
Yeah.
We played 18 the day before I got married, and we played 5 people. The people in the clubhouse were like, "Yeah, go ahead, 5 people, whatever." We had 3 golf carts. I'm horrible at golf, and I think it took us 15 minutes to get off the first hole.
It was a nice course too.
Oh yeah, they were not happy.
No, that was a
then,
nightmare.
And then eventually we just started weren't we like hitting people with the cart at one point, or hitting the carts against each other?
Yeah,
They
they
just
were
ended
doing
up-
bumper carts, and
Yeah, it was a fucking disaster.
that was bad. And I got pulled over on the way there too.
Oh my god, dude. Pulled over. We just fucking opened a bunch of nips in the car. You got pulled over like literally 100 yards from the fucking. We're taking a left to turn into the golf course. Fucking cop lights him up like right before we just turned off the road. Lights him up, pulls over, and he was like, "Oh, you guys didn't see the fucking speed limit sign?" Like, dude, we're in bumfuck. Like, we're supposed to know that it's a 25.
Also next to the nicest gas station with food in the state.
That gas station is very.
They got like pizza. You can get like a draft beer and a pizza at that gas station.
That's all you really need. Draft beer
Yeah.
at a gas station takes it up like 17 notches.
Off
I had
exit
a-
6.
It's exit 3.
Exit 3, yeah, you silly bitch.
Dude, I had a Circle K cheeseburger today.
Has it come out yet?
No, not yet.
Can you feel it? I feel like I get I have like a 3-hour window where I know it's about to go down south.
No, I have like a very refined stomach. I can.
Refined is one way to say you like eat gas station food on the
Yeah.
regular.
I could probably eat like teaspoons of Quickcrete cement with every meal.
Yeah, you'd end up
feel
being
nothing.
I had Dave's hot chicken yesterday.
Mhm.
Let me
I
tell you.
like Dave's.
Dude. Oh, dude. Dave's hot chicken sucks.
They got bought. So since they got bought out, it's gone downhill considerably. But they had like mozzarella sticks, dude. These things, I swear to God, I ate them and I immediately was like liquid shitting within 5 minutes.
Dude, the second I walk into a place and I see the fucking mixed race teenager with fucking AirPods in behind the counter, I'm like, no. Like, take me to the Mexican joint where they're all Mexicans. Take me to the Italian joint where they're all Italians, dude.
You're a
get-
purist.
You get 2 cultures coming together to take a fucking already pre-cooked piece of chicken and put dry rub on it while he's listening to the fucking Young Boy album. You're gonna have diarrhea. It's
Yeah.
just gonna happen.
It's a lock. It's destined. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do for the 4th?
You can take this one.
Oh, I got so drunk I slept through the fireworks. Dude, those 4 nights was probably like a 65 beer weekend for me between Thursday and Saturday. I just got hammered for 4 days straight.
Nice.
Yeah.
You always, I feel like every 4th, you just fall asleep on a dock and then just
terrible
get
sunburn.
ridiculously burnt. You're like
Oh,
dead
yeah.
for like 3 days
Well,
because
now
you're
that-
so burnt.
The tans coming in, and then I tried. So I made the mistake of just binge drinking for 4 days straight, and then Monday I was like, I'm not gonna drink. But then there's these things called like alcohol withdrawals, I guess, or whatever. So I had to get up for work at 4 a.m. and it was like 9 o'clock when I'm normally in bed. I'm like, I can't sleep. I'm gonna put on Ocean's 11, which is a 2-hour long movie. So then it's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like, I still can't sleep. What did I do?
Ocean's 12.
Ocean's 12, dude. I went to bed at fucking 1 in the morning. Woke up and went to work on Tuesday, dude. Fucking sunburnt, peeling. Only thing I could think about was robbing a casino
Had George Clooney on the mind.
all day, dude.
The
And-
heist that wasn't a heist. That was a heist.
And then I was so tired. I drank 3 energy drinks. Went home Tuesday night. Couldn't sleep. Got to 10 o'clock at night. What did I do?
Ocean's 13.
Ocean's 13. Baby. One of the worst weeks of my life.
You never got so desperate that you went to Ocean's 8, and that's good.
No, dude, no.
Is that a
Fucking-
shark attack movie with a bitch with one leg or arm?
No, that's Surf's Up.
Oh.
Ocean's. Ocean's-
Surf's Up's the one with the fucking
I
peg.
know.
It's
I'm fucking with
fucking
No.
Soul Surfer, I think.
I think it is Soul
Ocean's
Surfer.
8 is the all woman's
Yeah.
version of Ocean 12,
Yeah,
which
when
is
the-
why they pay them. It's 3/4 of a movie.
Yeah, Hollywood
I
got
love
real.
that.
That was like mid, like Hollywood's like super horny for women. It was like when they made the Ghostbusters movie that was all women too.
Yeah.
Who
I
the
just
fuck's
love how it's a
watching that?
lower number.
Yeah,
Like,
they went from
make it
13
Ocean's
I'll make it
11.5. Like women are like, oh, we make 72 cents on the dollar. One reason, Ocean's 8.
8.
You could have picked any
Plain and
number.
simple.
They could have picked any number.
I actually only remember that because it was like I remember it being shit.
I don't plan on watching it. I was
You
gonna
fucking stay
do-
up too late tonight. You'll be be
Yeah.
queuing it up.
I wanted to do a deep dive into the Ocean's movies, but I don't know if we do that tonight.
I don't know. We probably have to watch them fresh.
Yeah. But I will say my one favorite part is there's the have you watched these movies recently?
I've watched Ocean's 11 within the last 2 years, but I have not watched 12 or 13.
I've
What
never
about you?
seen them.
Yeah.
So there's a little 4'8" Chinese man they call the Grease Man because he can fit into small spots. And the bit is in the whole movie, he only speaks Mandarin, but everyone can understand him. And I just think it's so funny to make a Chinese man the actual real life personification of R2D2. Because when you watch the movie, you don't have a fucking clue what this little guy is saying. He's just fucking wheeling around the casino. But it'll be like, Shangwang Pig, and the other people are like, good point. We should go through the air ducts. It's literally R2D2 speak. It's so funny.
That is one to one. I was thinking that reminds me from earlier. We were talking about, the age-old art form of tugging and going on the internet. Do you remember like how you felt the first time you got one of those like pop-up ads that was like, "We've hacked into your iPhone. We're gonna need $500 from you to not release your information." I think I legitimately shit myself. Like I was to the point where I had tears in my eyes and I was gonna tell my mom.
I was the most technical, like the best I've ever been with computers is when I got into tugging. First of all, I didn't know porn was free until I was 17. We've been over this.
Yeah.
I used to strictly beat it to Google Images boobs or
The classic.
costumes on partycity.com.
Yeah.
Like 2 methods to crank. But I paid for one of those apps where you could download bootleg music
Yeah.
and it had a browser inside the app.
You VPN before VPN.
So I made my own VPN, dude.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, like I think I had when I started tugging, I had a nice iPod Touch,
Yeah,
and I labeled it as the porn pod.
dude, I don't.
And I had this shit tucked away, and then I'll never forget. It was found one day by my mom. I had this shit tucked away in my room, and she was like, "What is this?" She plugged it in, and this was before I like didn't know that you had to clear the data and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know why I wasn't using like fucking private browsing. I was just going on regular fucking Safari, and I would just be typing in heinous things, and then I would just fucking leave it in there, and then I would delete the history afterwards. But like all the fucking data saved.
Oh yeah,
And of course, and like my mom was a fucking wizard with technology. She like worked with computers. She just fucking pulled up all of the data, and it was like Pornhub, RedTube, ChatterBait, like all this.
XNXX.
Literally, like yeah, like X hamster, like you name it. I was tugging.
dude. When I was, still to this day, I won't jerk off if my phone is plugged into the charger. 'Cause I feel like what I'm looking at.
Download it to the system.
I'm connected to the mainframe. So I won't jerk off. My phone's plugged into a charger, dude. But when I was like in middle school, I used to take the batteries out of the TV remote to jerk off. I would put the TV remote and pull the batteries out, and then put the remote below my bed and jerk off, and then fucking. Immediately afterwards, it was like the scene from Full Metal Jacket,
Oh my god!
where just fucking full attention out of bed and just reassemble the TV remote and then put it back together.
Jesus, it was like you just watched Transformers. You're like, that thing's fucking alive.
Yeah.
Fucking watch me, dude.
The aliens, like if there was aliens watching me, they'd be like schizophrenic teenager learns how to masturbate. It's
Yeah.
just-
I got busted cranking one day, and I like my entire family treated me like I was like a fucking murderer for like a week.
really.
Nobody talked to me. Nobody would look me in the eyes. Nobody would talk to me.
Mhm.
It was very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I was like, I think it was like a sophomore in high school too. I was like,
Mhm.
that's prime tugging age. I was coming on everything.
Dude, I was the Zodiac killer in my house. Everyone know who it was. No one wanted to say anything. It was an open secret. I was
Yeah.
just constantly cranking.
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
They
What
had
do
to
you
have
expect?
known. No one's ever told me they knew. They had to have.
I was pretty nonchalant when it came to cranking. I would kind of just do it when I wanted to, and I didn't really care. We'd be at like
were-
family dinner. I'd just like go into the bathroom and say I gotta take a shit and just like crank one out and then just come right back to the table like nothing happened.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You would get up and go to the bathroom. Were you a pump and dump guy?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, it's just fucking efficiency. That's
Yeah.
You would get up from dinner and just go tug. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it just happened. Or middle
Yeah,
of the
no, I
day,
was-
just like
I was like a late
downstairs
night guy.
family bathroom.
Yeah.
I'd be like a 3 to. Problem was though, is like, you know, how many times are you gonna go to the bathroom before you like when you're like fucking you go to
Yeah.
bed at 10 and then all of a sudden you're going to the bathroom like 3 times between like 10 and 12.
Yeah.
I'm tugging. Everybody knows I'm tugging. It's not a question.
Oh yeah.
And I never locked the door for some reason,
Mm.
but
You
nothing ever
wanted
came
to be
of it.
caught.
I guess so. I never really thought of it, but yeah, that was questionable behavior for sure.
Yeah.
What an interesting time.
Tug Talk. We I think we told you we were gonna get you on for an episode of Tug Talk.
I'm happy to be on for an
I
episode
love
of Tug
deep
Talk.
diving masturbation. It's my favorite
It's
by far.
so
Should be a
funny.
weekly segment. I think it's just funny because like when we were young, like it was like tugging was like revolutionary to my life, I think.
Oh yeah.
The day you figure out that you can shoot glue,
Yeah.
your brain's rewired.
Dude, until you're tugging were you tugging pre-glue?
Yes.
Yeah.
My penis
Same
was
as
so
well.
small, I swear to God, it was the size of a Tic Tac. I remember doing the 2-finger technique
Yes.
and just the feeling. I remember the feeling, but nothing came out. And I was like, wow, what is this?
We went over it. It's one of our clips, but I was doing the Doc Ock.
The claw technique.
Yeah. That was my
Joystick in it.
dude, throwback to the forbidden text that will never be revealed again, but I got a buddy who started cranking when he was in the 3rd grade.
Oh,
And it
oh my
started
God.
because he took his cock and he took his soft cock in the 3rd grade and put it through the middle of a Sims 3 disc. Like at the family computer. You know how they had like desktop games on the DVD? He put his soft cock through the fucking hole in the middle of the fucking the CD, the DVD.
That's
Yeah.
a dangerous
the-
game.
That was his intro to Tug.
Fucking a CD.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That is dangerous. He could have cut that shit clean off.
We can possibly maybe get this guy on here to talk about it.
Yeah, this guy.
There's a
How do you
clip-
even get exposed? He just like fucking.
Don't. He said he was bored on the family computer and just hit like the disc eject button, put his
Yeah.
cock through it.
That's when we start googling crazy things instead. He just decided to fuck a CD. That's
Yeah.
culture right there. That's one thing I feel like minorities miss out on is like this kind of talk. You know, this is
They're
like.
having this talk. They're just doing it in Spanish.
Are they though?
Yeah.
Actually, you're probably right. I feel like black guys probably don't have this talk, but Spanish dudes are definitely more homo fluid.
Dude, I've told you the lads at work show me porn all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I go up to like the Brazilian painters and I'll literally go on like Brecky Hill's Instagram like once a month, pull up a photo with like 1 million likes, and I'll be like, my girlfriend. I just show it to them.
You're like
Yeah.
that dude that walks up to the people in Target and just shows them that binder.
Yeah.
Just got a bunch of photos.
Oh yeah. And then they'll be like, oh, I can't say my name, but they say my name, but in Spanish.
Yeah.
And he's like, I have a video for you. I'm like, all right. And he's like, my brother take this morning. I think it's gonna be like the dude's fucking what's it called?
Like a nephew or some shit.
No, I think it's gonna be the dude's, what do you call it? Sister-in-law getting railed by
Oh,
his
yeah,
brother.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well,
think
I
it's
should
just
not
like-
have said nephew. That was literally like the
Yeah,
worst.
that's
transition I could have said.
but he's like, my brother takes this video this morning. I think it's gonna be like his brother like fucking banging his whatever, his wife or whatever. And then it's just a video of a fucking car that got hit by a semi truck in Brazil. And there's like 10 people in the fucking minivan, and there's dead bodies all over the road. And I'm like, dude, I show you porn, you show me car crash victims. Like, this is not a fair trade.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That is
Wait,
fucked
did
up.
you guys ever watch those ISIS videos back like in early
Oh,
high
beheadings,
school
dude?
that just scar you for life?
I used to be big on. I was a big shock jock guy for a while, where I just like go on.
We were watching in middle school lunch, Reddit 50/50.
Yeah, Reddit 50/50 was the wave, dude.
That
This
shit
was the thing.
brutal.
We used to do like we were on the bus one time, and remember they like took us to a credit union. And you had to like simulate being an adult.
Yeah.
They were just like, "Here, you're gonna make $5,000 a month," and it's just like budget it. So you just like. You know, we were like retarded. You find like 4 friends. You're like, all right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rent the house. We're all gonna live together, and we're all gonna split everything 4 ways. So everything was like $1,000 because that was like 2015. And but we were on a bus and we were like, I was at my buddy's house, Predator of the Month. He's like, we gotta get him on this show.
Yes.
Because he would be great on this. But we were at his house and we were just on Reddit 50/50 and we were grinding, and we got one that was like. Chick strapped to a ceiling fan pissing. And we were like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
And we clicked on it and we got it. And it was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Just imagine like a girl with a roller coaster like over the head, like clicked in to a ceiling fan, spinning in circles on like a fan on high, just pissing.
Yeah.
So it was hilarious. And we were on the bus and we spent like, I don't know, an hour just everybody was clicking it on the browser to try and get the right video. And then finally we got it. And he was like, I got it. And then there was like 15 kids all watching this. And then a teacher came back while we were all watching this bitch strapped to a ceiling fan pissing in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
We just had to be like, and fucking hide the phone as fast as you could.
Talk about a fucking Jewish field trip.
Seriously.
Back in my day, the only Jewish field trip was the fucking Holocaust Museum.
We didn't even
Now
get to
they're
go to
taking
that.
you to a fucking credit union. Oh.
Maybe that's why they substituted it.
Yeah.
They made us go to a credit union because we
They're
couldn't
like,
go to the
gas
Holocaust
prices
Museum.
are so high. The Holocaust Museum's so far. The credit union around the corner.
Fucking somebody definitely tugged on that bus, right? The
I remember
DC bus.
someone tugging on the ski club bus.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that
insane
happened.
behavior.
I didn't get
At
to
least
go to
DC it
DC.
made sense. Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
That was tough.
was it?
You must have been sad, dude.
I was pretty bummed out about it.
Yeah, all that for one fucking head brush.
Yeah,
Missed out
for
on
real.
lifelong memories. I was shitting my pants on a bus.
Yeah.
Literally, you know how I was when we went to go see you, how I was just ripping ass and it smelled like death. I was doing that on a bus full of like 100 kids.
Saw that.
And
movie.
everybody knew it was me. There was no hiding it.
Do you remember when the toilet filled up and they got piss all down the?
Yeah, that was
aisle?
good. That was a
That
good
was
one.
bad.
That was a good one. You as a hockey guy, you definitely have some good piss stories from the locker room.
I have a really bad one that I was like, I literally thought some kid was gonna kill himself after it happened. It was brutal.
You gotta tell it now.
Yeah, you do.
They're still alive. You have to tell it.
I don't know if he's still alive, honestly, but
If it's who I think it is, I'm pretty sure.
he probably is. But I remember I didn't take part in this because I like, even with my morals at that point in time, I thought it was fucked up, and that's saying something. But
Yeah.
So it was after practice, and these kids took the trash bag out of the trash can, and there were probably like 5 to 7 kids that all just like pissed in the trash can, and then waited until one kid was in the shower and just dumped it over the top.
Oh my god.
Just piss bukkake all over this kid. And dude, I literally thought the kid was gonna kill himself after. He was so mad. He was trying to fight everybody. It was brutal.
That is literally like the worst possible thing that you could do to somebody.
It was like sad.
So bad. Hockey players, dude. You guys are just like so like all the shit that you guys used to do, like hearing about it, because like you would never hear it direct from you. It would always be like a leak from a team. Like somebody would be like, dude, you'd never believe the gayest shit happened.
It was
And then-
so gay.
Yeah, just like you guys were doing it for the love of the game.
We were.
Playing hockey is Chinese, but being a hockey player is gay.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I would say so. That checks out.
I feel like it's a good full circle
Yeah,
completion. We went from the first bit to the last bit.
yeah.
It's wrapped up in a fucking bow. Thank you for coming on.
Is this are we done? I feel like this was a quick one.
Well, I mean, together we had like between the two. Well, we had to stop halfway through the first one, so it was like ended up being like 45.
Yeah.
But we'll do another one after. We just want to get 2 episodes in. You know
We'll,
what I mean?
we'll get a better setup going on. You can be a regular, dude.
I
think
would
the
like
next-
to.
The next time that we do this, we'll probably do it we'll probably just do it separately and then not. Yeah, we'll probably do it like all at different houses because I feel like it's hard to do when we're in the same room because of like overlap with the mic and shit.
Yeah.
Just all
You
of us
have
on this.
You make sure
Yeah.
you tell people you know you're on this. Like text it to your boss and your coworkers.
Yeah, I'm
Send
sure.
them the clips.
I'm sure your boss and coworkers would love it.
Yeah.
I would share it to my old coworkers, but my new
Yeah.
ones, maybe not.
Well, where you live, I don't think the show would be a big hit, anyways.
No.
Definitely would not.
No, very anti our vibe.
All right. Shout out to the mountain man.
Yes, thank you for coming on.
All right, boys. Thanks for having me.
All right. See ya.
Later.